On this cooking episode, we're going to make a crawfish and snow crab leg boil. Hello and welcome back, YouTube fam. I'm Chef Jackpot from Foodie Chronicles. If you're new here, make sure to smash that subscribe button, hit the like and notification bell to make sure you get new cooking content when I drop a video. All the ingredients mentioned in the video can be found in the description box below. I'll be showing you step by step how to make a crawfish and snow crab leg boil. So let's get to cooking. I'll be using a pound of crawfish and almost 2 clusters of the snow crab legs. I'll also be washing them both under cold water to thaw them out and really washing the crawfish to remove most of the seasoning it came with. Here's the seasonings we'll be using for this boil. We're going to use a tablespoon of garlic powder, a tablespoon of lemon pepper, and a tablespoon of the spice and herb blend of paprika, chili, and garlic. We'll be using a teaspoon of Old Bay, a teaspoon of Tony's Chachere's Creole seasoning, and a 1/4 teaspoon of this Cayenne Pepper super hot. That thing has a lot of heat, so we gotta be careful with it. I do like my stuff spicy, but you gotta watch out for that one. We'll also be using a teaspoon of pepper. So what I'm doing right now is separating them, leaving all the crappy pieces in here. We'll obviously take the claws, so all this stuff we're gonna toss out. Like I said, I'm gonna be using about a pound of the crawfish. I'm over a little bit over a pound because they're still frozen, so there's probably some water just to compensate for that, but this is about a pound of crawfish. Go ahead and let's say soak this and let the seasoning come off it. Then we're going to defrost these crab legs. Kind of soak them and wash them and get all that gook off them. That's about 2 clusters worth of crab legs. Let these soak for a little bit and come back and clean them up. It's running water, so we good. So I'm gonna continue to run some water over both the crawfish and the crab legs to make sure they defrosted. So let that go for a little while. All right, so I added I added to this half an onion quartered up, and some butter, a whole stick of butter. Also, 2 tablespoons of Zatarains crab boil seasoning, and also 2 tablespoons of ranch dressing seasoning. And we'll let that go, let that get thick and brothy, and then we'll add our crawfish. I like to cook my seafood boil in batches. If I were cooking shrimp, I tend to do the shrimp last. So with this boil, since we're doing crawfish, potatoes, sausage, and corn, along with crab legs, I'm going to do them in batches. So I'm going to do the crawfish first, get that going so it can soak up some seasoning, because crawfish tends to not absorb seasoning easily. So if you were to put them all together, by the time the crawfish absorbs the seasoning, the crab legs are going to be overcooked. So it's about time to add the crawfish. So once you add the crawfish, you want to turn the burner off and let it simmer for about 30, 40 minutes. All right. See you back in about 35 minutes. Let that baby just soak up all that goodness. Yeah. So my second batch, I'm go ahead and cook my potatoes, my adolie Raging Cajun sausages, and my corn. I'm bringing a hot pot up to boil. After that, I'm gonna toss them in. Be back. All right. So our pot done came to a boil. I already added some butter in there. Turn that heat down a little bit. We're gonna add our potatoes. Added our corn. Now we're gonna add our sausage. Give it a nice stir. I'm not gonna add any more seasoning to this because there's gonna be some seasoning coming through with the next batch of stuff. We don't want to over season. We want our seasoning to be just right. So I'm gonna skip seasoning this for the moment. Bring it back, let it go back to a boil, and we'll be back in about 30 minutes. We're gonna saute some onions. As we make our sauce, we're gonna soften these onions up. Add them a little translucent. Then we're gonna add some garlic. Yeah, have this sauce banging. You know what I mean? Love lemon garlic. They're going a little bit. You know I love me some green onions. Yeah, and adding aromatics. Turn the heat down a little bit. Add one more stick of butter. Now we're going to add some of the seasoning I showed you earlier, but I'm going to add them in batches. Again, I don't want to over season it. Give it a taste test a little bit. This has that cayenne hot pepper, so you got to watch out for that. Mix through. Squeeze a lemon. That's where that lemon, garlic, lemon sauce part come in. Give it a stir. Stir, mix it up. Stir. Definitely don't need no more kick, but add some more of this. We're gonna add a little bit of that to it, give it a little sweetness. Give that sauce a little taste test. See what we're dealing with. Final minutes, I'm gonna add some more heat to it. I love spiciness. Let that heat up and simmer a little bit. Add some additional flavors. And actually, I was gonna add some honey, but we actually don't need the honey. That tangy sauce gave it a nice little sweetness. And you feel it at the end. First you feel a little heat, and then you feel the coolness, a little sweetness. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Give him another go at it. Put the rest of that in there. Right then. Now it's time to combine everything and put them in the oven. Make sure you preheat your oven to 350. Preheat your oven to 350. So I'm gonna add my crab clusters to the bottom because we want them to get that juice that's at the bottom. You know what I mean? So you wanna add them to the bottom of your oven bag. So they be the first ones to soak up the juice. Add the crawfish that's been soaking in that juice. Them all in there. Next, you're gonna add your sauce. That smells so good. Make sure you get everything in there. All that goodness. Yeah, get all that goodness. Again, I'm going to try to gingerly mix this so it gets down there. I'm gonna double bag these. Make sure it's all. You want to make sure you squeeze all the air out. Just want to wrap like this. Put them in another bag. Just so we make sure they don't get it. Perfect plastic. Make sure everything gets mixed around real good. Get all that goodness in there. So our oven is being preheated. We're good there. Another 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh be on. We're gonna let that cool off a little bit. Put it in the nice little plate. Dijon sauce. And I'm adding, kind of spruce that thing up. You add your own sauce, however you like it. That's what I'm adding. And of course, you know you gotta throw some parsley on that thing. Some little chopped parsley. Go. There you go, little bro. Let's take a look at her real quick. Ooh, oh. Can you see that? You know that thing gotta be good. Look at that, look at that, look at that, baby. I know that thing gotta be good. Look at that, look at that. A little steam coming off. Once again, thank you for watching. Catch you on the next Foodie Chronicles. Leave a comment on anything you saw in the video and maybe what future cooks you'd like to see. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and hit the notification bell to be notified of any future videos. Peace.